Hi, this is Vicki, and today I'm going to review Tom Bihn's Synapse 19 backpack. I just got back from an out of Chicago conference. Actually, I did 2 conferences in Chicago, and on the way back I thought it's probably be a good idea to review this bag because whenever I travel, this is one bag that I really like to have with me because it's so versatile. I had most of what I needed for my photography trip in this bag, as well as the Tenba Switch 8, which you see right here. I'm not going to review that one right now, but I just for demonstration purposes I had this bag, this one that I carried on to the airplane, and they fit nicely underneath the airplane seat, a little bit snug, but I was able to fit both. And then I had a suitcase which had my tripod in it. And then it had a couple of other gadgets too, but primarily everything I needed, again, aside from the tripod, was in these 2 bags. So really not bad for traveling with just these 2 to carry on and 1 suitcase for a 7-day trip. I didn't think that was bad at all. Again, it's summertime, so I didn't have to carry big bulky clothes, so I only needed 1 small suitcase, but it managed very well. So let's talk about this Synapse 19. Tom Bihn makes 2 of these backpacks. This is the smaller of the 2, and then there's one that's a little larger called the Synapse 25. This bag is made for people who are 5 feet to 6 feet, and then the 25 is meant for people who are 5'6" and taller. I'm 5'5", and just to give you an idea of what this backpack looks like on, and this is full with everything that I had on my trip. So it fits very comfortably. And we'll talk about the fabric in a minute, but this is how it fits. Very comfortable, not overly padded backpack straps, but very comfortable. It has a chest strap if you need it. You can lay that right here. It fits nice. This is the side view. This is the back view, and again the side view. Very comfortable backpack. The one I have is made out of their Dyneema fabric, ripstop nylon. And it's a little bit more moldable and flexible than the Cordura fabric, which is a heavier weight, and other than that, the bags are identical except for the fabric choice. Comes in a lot of different colors, both internal and external, so you can make it to your liking. The one thing about the Dyneema is that it's ultra light, and also when you remove all of the contents, you can collapse it pretty flat. So if you wanted to, you could even pack this and stow it in your luggage and have it as an extra bag when you go instead of carrying it with you on the plane. So it's versatile in that regard as well. They always have these little tabs on their zippers. Their zippers are YKK, very durable, and also they're sealed when you zip them up, so water is not going to get in there. Again, you can also carry it through its strap on the top. The straps on the back, again, not super thick, but very, very comfortable. Very easy to adjust by pulling on the tabs to make them tighter and lifting up on this tab to loosen it up. Foam on the back is very comfortable. So let's now talk about what's inside the bag. Okay, are you ready to take a look inside? All right, so inside the main compartment, which is the main zipper back here, I have a laptop in the Tom Bihn cache. So I have another Tom Bihn briefcase, so I chose to get the horizontal cache versus the upright one, the vertical one, which would have opened at the top. But you can put it through the luggage check or security check at the airport with this inside. You don't have to remove it. So I have that in there. So that's a 13-inch MacBook Retina display. I have, the other nice thing about this is that I didn't mention just a second ago, is it has these rails. It's a rail system so that you could actually attach it, not this model because this is the horizontal one, but the vertical one would attach using these rails and slide right out without having to detach it from the bag itself. So that's for another video. But in the front compartment, I have a magazine because when you're traveling, you might want to be reading. So I have a digital photo, no surprise, it's a photography magazine. I have a Tom Bihn pouch with my relevant travel documents. So this is sealed. It's kind of a little weather resistant, so if you got this wet, your documents are not going to get damaged inside. And that's all I have in the large front pocket that's right here. So you can see it right there. And then at the very top, I have another Tom Bihn bag. And this is one of their organizer pouches that can also be used as a purse if you wanted to. So I have, inside here, I have a strap that I used to carry when I was doing non-photographic things, and I just wanted to use it as a shoulder bag. So in here I have a couple of things I bought on the trip, a little bag that has some personal things. I have a pad and some pens, and then it has a side zipper pocket that you can put stuff in as well. So this is a great bag that I talked about before on my videos, but that's great to have in here so that I can have my stuff with me when I want to go out without my backpack or my camera bag. So that's the organizer pouch. Then I have also my iPad mini, which fits in here in the main compartment. And then on the bottom of the bag, I have the Tenba BYOB 9. And inside this bag, I have my Olympus OMD EM1 with the body cap lens on it. I have my 25 millimeter Olympus. I have my 17 millimeter Olympus. I have my 60 millimeter Olympus. So all of this equipment fit in this little bag from Tenba that fit nicely and perfectly in the main compartment of the Synapse. So I was easily able to pop this in here, and it fit perfectly in the bottom and include all of the other stuff you just saw me take out of the bag. So very versatile, lots of space, and I could probably fit even more in there if I wanted to. So now we're going to look at what's inside the pockets. Before we continue, there's one other thing I wanted to mention. When I had the bag on, I neglected to mention that Tom Bihn also has these clips on the bottom of the bag on either side, and that is for their waist strap, which I remove because I don't use it, and rather than having extra dangling cords and straps, I'd rather just not have it at all because I don't use it. But it can be used on some of their other bags like the Sidekick. But I remove it because I don't use it. But that's something that if you are interested in, it does come with it. So that's nice. So let's look at the pockets. So as a whole, there are 6 different pockets on the bag. So we'll go into the side pockets here, which are pretty roomy. On this side, I have the strap to the O-ring. Tom Bihn is very generous with their O-rings, and practically every compartment has the O-ring, so you can attach some of their items that come on a strap already, or use the key straps that you can purchase. Here I just have the little flashlight that Tom Bihn sells that you can strap to the bag on its own, or use this key strap, and it's good for searching for stuff in the night, or if you wanted to carry it with you for safety. It also has a strobe, so that's pretty cool. So I have that in the side pocket, and then I have a couple of pens in the pen pockets on this side, and that's all I had in here. You could fit a little snack if you wanted to, eyeglass case, which you'll see on the other side. So that's what I have on this side. On the other side, I have my eyeglass case. There is a cell phone pocket on the side, which is lined, which is nice. And then I have a headlamp, which I also like to carry when I'm doing photography, because you never know when you're going out at night if you need a little headlamp. So that's on the side. Again, an O-ring here as well. So that's the side pockets. Now, the top pocket is just for, it's not very deep. It's about hand deep, my size hand. I have my headphones, tissues, a hand sanitizer, and lip balm. And I could probably fit a couple of other things there as well. On the inside pocket, it's a deep pocket, as you can see how far my arm is going down. I have my iPhone, a wallet that I attach to a key strap, so it's not going to go anywhere. If I take it out, accidentally drop it, it's just going to dangle. So I like to keep that on there just for security purposes. I have another key strap, and my keys are in there. Again, it's very deep. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you a Camelback water bottle. I think this is a liter. If you wanted to carry that, fits in there, and you can zip it up. So you get a full-size water bottle if you wanted to. It also fits, I think, a 1 liter hydration pack if you needed to put one in there. So that's really great. So I'm going to stuff this back in here. And so that's the 2 top pockets, the main compartment, the 2 side pockets, and then we have a compartment on the bottom. This, again, very flexible. It actually holds quite a bit. It's deeper than it looks. And again, it has an O-ring on either side. I don't know if you can see that, but there's an O-ring right here, and there's an O-ring right here. Again, pretty deep, kind of goes towards the bottom. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. What I have in there right now is Tom Bihn organizer bag, and this has my lightning cable and my iPad cable brick in there. And then another Tom Bihn organizer pouch that I've spoken about many times on my various videos. But I love these little organizer pouches. This one's clear again, so is this one. So you don't have to open it to see what's in it. You could just look, and there you go. You have my camera connection kit, another iPhone connector, some USB cables, and some other things, RSA token for work and other stuff. And that fits in there and can probably fit another item as well. What I also like to do, my charger for my MacBook is not in here, but it can fit in here, but it'd probably be tight with these other 2 bags, so I just stuck it in my luggage. But if you wanted to, you could carry it in there and maybe stick these in your main compartment and you'd be fine. But I have carried it here before, so I know it does fit. So that is your Tom Bihn Synapse 19 backpack. I can't speak highly enough about this bag. The other thing that's nice about it is if you wanted to use it as a camera backpack, you could do that as well. I had to, for a couple of my seminars, I had to carry my laptop with me, so I put my laptop in the main compartment, and I stuffed my bag and some lenses in the main compartment as well, and there was still plenty of room for a light jacket and all of the other material that you see here already. So when you're on a trip, you can empty it out and use it for other purposes, not just to carry all of this stuff as my carry-on on the airplane. You could use it for other things as well. These pockets are generous enough in size to hold lenses, and you would still have spare space. This is a Rokinon 7.5 millimeter. That fits nicely on there. If you wanted on the other side to take this strap out, and of course I wouldn't put the pens in there because I don't like mixing pens and other stuff, but you can put batteries or what other lenses you might be carrying. Batteries in their packs would fit nicely in there. That's in the Think Tank wallet for your batteries. That would fit in there nicely. So you can use this as a camera bag as well. Again, very versatile bag. I highly recommend it. I'm a huge Tom Bihn fan, as you may know from watching my other videos. This bag is not for the faint of heart. It's, watch your wallet, it's $170. So it's not cheap, but it is a bag that you'll have for years, I guarantee it. Tom Bihn stuff is made out of extremely durable fabric. Look them up at tombihn.com. You'll find tons of different bags there. Again, a little on the expensive side. They are made in the USA, high quality, and they back all of their products. So I can guarantee you if you buy it and you're not satisfied, contact them and I'm sure they'll help you out. Thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep watching because I'm going to have a lot more videos to come. Thanks.